Hello, hello. Morning, morning. Let's grab a child pose. Welcome. Let's take a deep breath in and Your knees can be wide. Sometimes you want to take your hips up and down a couple times just to get the calves smoothed out. Toes may touch or not. Make sure you're comfortable as you're sinking back. If you need to lift up a little bit, that's okay. Get your forehead resting on the floor. Elbows can for sure just be bent at the moment as you sink your shoulders. I just want to take a moment to center. And centering means moving away from the spinning thoughts round and round, getting to something more singular like the breath. The breath is always right here. It's always in this moment. It's never in the future. It's never in the past. So you focus on your breath, the conscious breath. Conscious breath, something more of you're listening to, regulating, actively meditating on. Actively listening to. And beginning to have some depth with the breath. So, to get depth, exhale more. Start pushing the breath more out. And with the mouth closed, start breathing it deeper or longer behind the nose. Start walking the hands a little more forward. So exhale more. The relaxing sensation. You want to hold the navel in at the bottom of the exhale. See if you can lengthen a little more the side ribs. Crawl the arms out a little bit more. So much you start to feel the hips lift. But on the exhale, you're sinking back into your hips. So hands crawling, chest crawling forward. The exhale, you're sinking back. So already starting to feel like a stretch here. You can take that over to the right. Place your right hand back next to the knee. So left arm will reach, right hand will press. Push the breath, pull the breath. Breathe into your left side. Push the breath out. Expand into your left side with the inhale. You walk it over to the left. Breathe into the right side now as you reach your right arm across to the left. Left hand can go back next to the knee and help to push you back to the right side. So when the body moves, the upper body moves, the lower body will follow. And then when you sink the lower body down, the upper body may get pulled back. So you're going in two directions. Grounding and then extending. And that's what you're looking for, is creating the space. It requires strength from grounding down and some expansion as you reach more tiny, subtle shifts. Makes you more sensitive, more aware and acute. And bring the hands back to the front. Let's rise up tabletop. We'll take puppy dog. So check out your legs, walk your knees in under your hips, take your feet slightly wider until you cannot see your feet. Now do your best to press the feet down, the ankle down, the shin down. When you do that, you won't go as deep into the floor. And then when you do sink into the floor, you'll notice your feet start to move around a little bit. So feet pressing down, shin pressing down is the grounding part. When you're grounded and strong, usually you stretch a little less because it's more balanced. We're not trying to overstretch. We're trying to get balanced. Get balanced with your breath. Alright, slide all the way flat to the floor. Let's come up on the elbows actually. Let's go Sphinx pose. Walk the knees in so they're pointing straight down. And point your feet back. Drop your chin down. And just roll the head from right to left down below. Right to your right shoulder, left to your left shoulder. Just down and over a few times. And you can go all the way around when you're ready. Okay, then get around where the chin is down and hang it for a moment. Press your feet down, press your shin down, and then drop your head all the way down. Hands under the shoulders, 3 times, cobra. So keep your feet pressing down as much as you can and come up just the upper half. So the legs stay grounded and reaching back as you come up. Inhale, exhale, down a few times. Try to get the inner thighs to go more up and the outer thighs to go more down. The inner thighs to go up so they pull the psoas, and you feel more of a line getting pulled through the middle of your body. You gotta get the waistline to draw back, so come up one more time and then look for your waist. Look for your navel and you'll feel it go back. That's more the feeling you're looking for at the waist. Then you can look forward. So you get the back of the skull to go up a little higher, so your chin has to go down a little bit for that. Back of the skull lift, and exhale down, all the way down. Slide the hands back a little bit. Press back, tabletop, inhale, child pose, exhale. And when you're ready, inhale, come up and down dog. All right, just move around freely for a minute. Breathe comfortably. So you can move your hips from side to side. You can drop the head down, kind of bounce a little bit up and down. You can walk your legs out. Head out top of a push-up. You're gonna push the floor away and round the upper back like a cat back. So you dome the upper back as the highest part of the body here. So you don't want your butt higher. You want your tailbone to reach to the back. So pubic bone pull to the front. And keep pushing away. Look forward and lower chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Point your feet, lift your chest. Exhale, back, down dog. Okay, press the hands forward. And lift the heels here. Ankles hug in a little bit. Thighs lift, knees lift, thighs lift. Keep the hips high, keep pressing the hands forward, and walk up just like halfway and pause. And then keep pressing hands forward. Try to lift your hips even higher, the sides of the hips even higher. So you gotta press forward, bring the sternum a little forward, still tippy toe, hands still flat. Don't come up all the way yet. And then just go ahead and step as far forward as you can. Take the feet a little wider than your hips. Inhale, head up, and exhale, forward bend. Okay, so push your thighs back as you lift the head up. Inhale, and walk it over to the right. Back to the center, inhale, and walk it over left. Feel a stretch in the side body, stretch in the front, stretch in the back. Back to the center, inhale, head up, and drop it kind of quick, nod yes. Let the head drop, shake it out. Okay, so you keep the hands on the floor, and just keep pressing forward with your fingertips, or you can grab the elbows, or you can grab the ankles. And if you got the ankles, you might want to hug your elbows in. You can even bend your knees a little bit. You want to get the ribs on the thighs. And try to crawl the ribs down the thighs. And that's a good way to get your butt bones going up. And then chin up, inhale, exhale there. And drive down through your legs. You might want to bend the knees or straight legs. Come on up, inhale all the way up. Grab your left wrist and take that up as high as you can. Just pull it straight up so you feel the ribs lift. Just straight up. Press straight down through your heels, light toes. And grab the right wrist, pull that one up, high as you can. Yeah, both arms reach up, all the fingers reach up. Lift the side ribs, lift the low belly in, lift your sternum higher with your breath. Exhale more, inhale more. Just a few. Exhale more, take time with it. Inhale more. No cactus arms. Curl back a little bit. Go thumbs to your butt, press your butt down. Make sure your toes are pointing straight forward. Heels are slightly out. Look up, lean back. Take a deep breath in, tongue out. Now all the way down, exhale, fold. Press the floor. Then inhale, extend your chest out. Hands on the floor, hands on your ankles. Once again, stick your butt out and walk it back, top of a push-up. So you're going to round your back, look forward, and slowly lower chaturanga. Then inhale, up dog. Want to make sure your shoulders are over your wrists. So you can slide back a little bit if you need to. Feels great. And then back to down dog. All right, so feet hip width, hands shoulder width. So you want to walk your feet up a tiny bit like right here. And you want to watch your feet because they're going to keep going like this. And sometimes we do this on purpose, but right now you want to point them forward like this. So just turn the heels a little bit like that. When you do that, usually the ankle go out. Looks like your knees are kind of collapsing in. So push out the knees like this. A little bit like that. Get the knee in line with the ankle. And just watch for that. Pressing the hands forward, make your elbows super straight. So the upper arms are squeezing in, very active arms pushing forward. Thighs back, toes light. Watch your toes grabbing the floor. So from the front, we're lifting. From the back, we're reaching. Tippy toe, walk it up. Right foot, left foot. Inhale, look forward. So feet hip width right now. Toes point forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, hands heart, hands side. So when I first learned sun salutations, we were always told Toes together, heels apart. That was it. That was it. There was never anything else. Toes together, heels apart. If I take my feet out hip width, they're still pointing the same direction. So I do a lot of feet hip width. We're walking back instead of jumping back. We always had to jump. It was always jumping. Everybody jumped. 90-year-old people, jump. It's terrible. Everybody jump. But you push down, you step. It's still very active. Push down, lifting. Long step for as long as you can. Sometimes it's not very, just like, that's all I got. So you just walk back a little bit, push down, lift the left hip, back. And so anyway, always lifting from here. Okay, so toes pointing forward, got the feet hip width. Reach the fingers straight down. The shoulder blade should follow. So you stand real tall. Exhale. Pressing down, reach up, inhale. So stretch up for the ceiling. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, head up. Now step back, left foot, right foot. Long step. And lower slow. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, back, down dog. The hands are usually a little wide after the first part of a sun salutation. Just walk your hands in like half an inch on each side. And press down inside palm to take some weight off the outer palm. So it's more even actually, but you want to be stronger on the inside. And then reach more. Inner elbow, stretch. Inner shoulder can lift a little bit. You want to hollow the armpits more, stabilizing the shoulder girdle. And you're pushing your thigh bones to the back. That lift we're talking about at the hip. Like the thighs pulling up into the hip, and you're driving the thighs back. So you're just creating space. Exhale, tippy toe, left foot, big step. Right foot, inhale, head up. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, hands here. I do a little cheat. I want to be honest. I do a little cheat. I don't just step 1, 2. I actually go like this. My left foot, I'll go. See that little move right there? I went like this. Then I went like that. You see it? It's hard to catch. I don't want to act like I'm all perfect and everything. It's hard to step up like that. Okay, so press down. Here we go. Once again, inhale, reach up. Big stretch up. Now lean back a bit. And exhale, forward bend. Inhale, head up. So you can press down and jump or walk. Back to down dog. Just kind of notice how much you step your feet forward after you get back to down dog, but you don't want to step a lot. Might be a little tiny step. But you gotta reach. If you look for your navel, you'll round your back a little bit and connect more to the lower belly, which we need for the fire and for the strength. If you were to dump your head to the floor, that'd be more of like an opening for the chest. You know, guys could probably do that a bit more. They're tighter in the shoulders or whatever. Girls probably need a little more of the strengthening in the middle. Get stronger. Everybody needs a little something. It's not always exactly true that way. It's also reversed. Take one more breath here. So use that little rounding bit to tippy toe and walk or jump up. Inhale. Try to lean into your hands a little bit. Exhale, fold. Strong legs. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, hands hard, hands side. So if you want toes together, heels apart, do that. Or feet hip width, keep doing that. Here we go again. Inhale, reach up. Palms touch this time. Reach higher, lean back more. Exhale, fold. Inhale, head up. Lean into your hands and try to press down flat hands to jump or walk. Down dog. Heels hiding behind the ankles. And press down big toe mound. And push your knees a little out. Thighs a bit wide. So you can kind of go between the two like a cat-cow. Maybe a little bit of rounding. Pull the belly in, a little bit extending the chest out. 4. And 5. Tippy toe, hop it up, walk it up. Inhale, look forward. And exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, hands hard, hands side. So get the thighs back. So as you sit, you're thinking thighs back. Utkatasana. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, head up. Lean in, press down, jump, walk, lower. Inhale, up dog. And down dog. Let's step right foot up, warrior 1. Trying to step up where the fingers and toes are even, mostly. Inhale, rise up. Okay, hold there for a moment and straight the front leg. Lift all your toes. Try to lift your arches. And then make your arms super straight. They can be apart for now. Reach up. Good, take a breath in. Bend the knee and sweep the hands back. Still, super straight arms. You can squeeze your triceps. Inhale up. Do that again. A couple times here. Exhale, sweep. Inhale up. Back foot might roll up a little bit. That's all right. And get the knee going forward. And then driving in. Inhale, reach up. This time, palms touch. Look up. Lean back now. Just a couple breaths. Big inhale. And down we go. Vinyasa. Left foot, step up. Long step. It's not long. Take a second to walk the foot forward a couple inches. Inhale up. So go straight leg. Reach up to your fingertips. Take a breath in. Bend the knee. Exhale. Pushing your heel. Inhale up. It's an active leg. Exhale. You're doing a squat. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. Hands together. Look up. Stretch up first, then maybe a little back bend. Inhale, ride the exhale all the way to the bottom. Long exhale. Inhale, up dog. And exhale back, down dog. Then you take a breath in.
When my body goes to me, time may be real. Can't keep this a fantasy.
Exhale, tippy toe, hop it up, walk it up. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, fold. Sit low, sit back. Utkatasana, inhale. Standing, hands to your side. Straight through sun B. Bend the knees. Utkatasana, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, head up, press down, jump or walk, lower, chaturanga. Up dog, down dog. Right foot will step directly forward. Warrior 1, inhale up. Ride the exhale all the way to the bottom. So the exhale needs to finish at the bottom. Please don't exhale too soon, that's all. Left foot will step up. Inhale, draw it out. Hands to the floor, exhale to the bottom. So somewhere like halfway down, you start releasing the exhale. That should help you match it up. Up dog, down dog, hold. Just how do you step up like just a tiny bit? So you can feel it a tiny bit wider. You're going to try to hold that. Just a little bit. toe, hop it up, walk it up. Inhale. And fold, exhale. Bend the knees, Utkatasana. Standing, hands to your side. Okay, let's go Utkatasana. Inhale, so right arm goes back and pause. So right arm will just slip back. Don't worry about twist, just sit back. Keep the right knee a little forward, left hip a little back. Push the breath, pull the breath. 3, 2. Inhale, reach up. Left arm go back. So you're just reaching through your fingertips. You're not trying to turn. The turn will happen from you reaching in both directions. Like if we're twisting on the floor, you're pressing down and reaching up. Both directions. Then stand all the way up. Hands together, look up, lean back. And fold. So find your way back to down dog. We'll go right leg up when you're ready. Just move it around a little bit freely. All right, tippy toe the bottom foot. Inhale, exhale, squeeze, knee nose. It's like cat back, push the floor away. Inhale, take it back. Second time, step up to your right thumb. Bump your back foot to the left, rise up, crescent warrior. Inhale up. Right arm, just slip back slow. If you want hand to the front knee, go for it. So exhales, you want to sink a little bit. You may have to bend your back knee a touch. And it's okay to start. Get strong in your front leg, lift your side ribs. Let's go both hands up. Inhale, then hands to the floor in vinyasa. Left leg will go up, circle. And tippy toe, inhale, exhale, squeeze, knee nose. Make the arms super straight, push the floor away. Inhale, send it back. Second time, step up, runner. Take a second, feet are hip width. So you just bump your back foot to the right and then come up very slow. If you come up too fast, the body going up pulls on the lower half. You get wobbly. So you got to sink a little as you come up. Twist to the left. You know, it's the arm back. Hand to the knee if you want. Take your front heel and turn it out a little bit. Hold that and press on the inside of the foot. Take the knee forward and to the left. Rounding to the inside. Don't let your heel turn in at all. Knee. And then the hip over this way. There, that's what you say. Yeah, like see how the heel moved though? Don't let it move. Both arms go up. Inhale. Hands to the floor, vinyasa. Because the hip is tight. When we start turning, this is in move. You're like, oh shit. Put it back here. This has to go when we do that, so the knee goes in. Here, then you go here, then you go here. And you sort of drop down into it. Stable. 3. 4. 5. Tippy toe, hop it up, walk it up. Inhale. And fold, exhale. Bend the knees, Utkatasana, inhale. And standing, hands to your side. Okay, let's bend the knees again. Inhale, this time both hands go back. This can be a little bit easier. You just reach your fingertips back. Keep your chin slightly down and back into the throat, and the back of the skull will go out. So chin down, back into the throat and up. Okay, now bring your arms up. Hold there, tippy toe. Grab your elbows. Think ankles in. That's all. We need ankle stability. And so you'll see your ankles go out. Ankles squeeze in, thighs are squeezing in. More stability. Heels higher, hips lower. Now best you can, reach up tippy toe all the way standing, all the way up. Tippy toe, dive as slow as you can, all the way down. And you'll feel a lot of lift up through your thighs. That's what you want. Jump and walk back when you're ready. That's that lift we're looking for right there. Flexibility makes it easier, but you still need the strength. Up dog, down dog. Nice. So instead of lifting and flailing the leg all over the place, lift the right leg up halfway and point the toes and reach for the back of the room. Breath in, exhale, step right up, crescent warrior. Inhale, rise up, the heels up. Back ankle stable. Front toes point straight forward. To locate knee over the ankle. Right arm go back, slow. Exhale. Just the front arm now. Inhale, reach up, front arm. And reach forward and then hand down right inside the foot, twist. So you press down and try to reach up. That's it. Don't throw the arm around. Just press down. Better to see the arm in front of you than behind you. Rise up, reverse triangle. So you come up and shuffle your front foot to the middle and just reach up and grab your wrist here. And pull up. Pull the wrist, grab the wrist and pull up. Make the arm super straight, both legs strong and straight. So take a breath in and all the way down. Vinyasa. The more specific we can be, the quieter the mind. Left leg, just a point and a reach for the back of the room. Inhale, exhale, step, runner. Bump your back foot, rise up, crescent. Inhale. Left arm back, exhale. Sternum lift, front hand lift, inhale. Then reach forward as you go down to create the length. Right hand down inside, left hand up. Okay, back foot flat coming up, reverse triangle. I'm going to shuffle the front foot in a little, or you could have bumped your back foot over a little bit to the left. Grab your wrist, tug on it, toes lift, arches lift, and all the way down we go. Up dog, down dog. Okay, a tiny add-on. One more time. This is the last one right here. Right leg goes up. Inhale. And exhale. Step. Inhale. Rise slow with the breath. And the right arm will go back. Front arm goes up. Inhale. Exhale. Reach forward. Down. Inside. Push all the breath out. Back foot flat, a bump, rise up, inhale, reverse triangle. So let's go triangle pose. Reach out as far as you can. Hand to the ankle is great. Don't go down too far too soon. You can gradually go lower. Whatever you're grabbing, pull up. And then reach up. So make sure all this is straight right here. Just like this. Reach your fingers like that. Yeah. Go up on your ankle. Go up on your ankle. Then we get a little more space through here. This is going to go forward to more space and draw through there. So we're going to come up and all the way to the back. Reverse triangle. Revolving triangle. My bad. All the way around to the back. Revolve triangle. So as you take it around, you can bump the back foot over a little bit. Right hand down inside or outside the foot. So left hand down, bend your front knee, then toss the back leg up, L. Then reach to your toes, just like we did the down dog split a moment ago. So you could flex the ankle and push to the heel, or reach through your toes. Pick one. Let's just go a little bit like this. right there. Hold that. Lengthen out, lengthen out. Let's go feet together. Grab the ankles or the heels. Squeeze your elbows in, forward bend. If you need to, bend your knees a little bit. That's okay. Get your pelvis to tip more. If you're down in it pretty comfortably, squeeze your thighs back more and lean a little bit. Crawl your ribs down your thighs. Exhale. Just inhale, come all the way up. Big reach. Go right back down. Exhale, vinyasa, back to down dog. From the inner thigh, lift the left leg from the inner thigh. Point, reach, inhale, exhale, step. Runner, rise, crescent. Exhale, slow, left arm just slips back. Inhale, reach up. Then reach out far as you can and press down right inside the foot. Rise up, reverse, triangle. So organize your feet. And reach out as far as you can. Triangle pose and pause. Front toes point forward, back toes turn a little bit in. And go down slowly. And create the length. There you go. Turn your back toes in a tiny bit. Jessica, try that. There, go. Without losing that part. That's the hard part, right? And then it's like cat pose and then cow pose without losing that part. Stay with it. That's really good. So coming up and revolve all the way to the front, triangle twist. So go slow, check out your feet. Heel to heel is great or a little wider. Back inner thigh is pulling back. So your psoas, the inner thigh, is trying to shove the thigh bump backward. You're pushing your right hip to the left a little bit. Bring your hips back a little. Back more. More. Right there. Okay, look down. Bend the front knee, pop it up. All right, feet together, fold. Grab the ankles, feet together, squeeze the elbows in. So you could have like the ankle and the heel shared. Like 2 fingers, heel, 2 fingers, back, heel, ankle area. Elbows squeezing in just help to kind of stabilize everything. Crown of the head trying to reach. Crown of the head reaching for the floor. 3, 2. This time when you come up, just hands to your sides. That's it. Hands to your side, perfect. All right, well, we got some good forward folds in there, so we'll skip the big toe one today. Let's hop out to the right. Just gonna take a wide leg fold. So come out, toes point forward. If you point your fingers down, that's about how wide you want to be. It's probably gonna be a little bit less. And reach your fingers out. So big breath in, like all directions. Exhale, hands to the waist. Waist is above the hips. Get in there on the fleshy part. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, fold, hands to the floor. Keep the arms straight for a moment. Then inhale, length again, prep the pose. And fold, exhale. So walk the hands back in line with your feet. Hug the elbows in. Tip forward and then press forward. And you should feel yourself go down a little bit. Tip your body forward. And then press your hands forward and your body will go back. 3, 4, 5. Inhale, head up. Exhale, hands to the waist. Inhale up, flat back. And exhale there. Right foot turns out to the back. So you feel the pelvis open. That's good. The back hip's going to push a little forward. The front hip bone's going to come up a touch. Bring your arms up here. The torso, however, needs to turn this way without your hip following. So this front hip has got to stay back, kind of to the right. But the right rib's coming forward, so it's moving in opposite directions. Right here, subtle.
Whatever it is,
take a breath in,
we just need to
bend the
forget
knee.
about everything. Just have
Push
a
the
good time
knees
here tonight.
away from each other,
Really that
and
simple.
keep lifting the ribs, and reach the fingertips. One breath, reverse. Exhale, side angle. May have to walk your back foot up a tiny bit to get ground in the front leg, and then reach. So you can take your back foot forward a little bit. You see her leg? You gotta get this to go forward a lot, like here. That way, and then when you push down through here, it'll go back a little bit. But you gotta start forward to get to this push, and then you'll feel it back in your hip. That's strong right there. How much do we do a bent leg like this? So much. So much we do a bent leg like this. So much. All right, inhale, come on up. Right foot turns in, hands to the waist. All right, kick the arms out again. Inhale, bind around the back. Then lift the chest again. Inhale. Maybe you want to walk the feet in a tiny bit or out a tiny bit and fold. Just feel into your feet as a reference
Maybe we
point
should
for
all
stability and
Get along
strength.
with each other and put away our problems.
You bring your feet a little closer to your
Or
toes.
whatever it
slightly in.
is, we just need to forget
You
about
definitely don't want to
everything.
feel like you're rolling
Just
the
have a good
ankles
time
out.
here tonight.
You're like
It's really that simple.
overstretching the ankle joint on the outside. We don't want to do that. We want a stable ankle so you feel the arch up, toes soft. The thighs go back as you tip forward.
Just have a good time here tonight. It's really that simple.
4. Keep your bind. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands to the waist. Okay, left foot's going to turn out to the front. So the back hip, a little nudge forward. Bend the knee. Warrior 2. So we're like straight up and down with the chest. Definitely not like over here, lunging forward. Straight up and down to sink the hips more. Victorious breath. Victory. Breathing strong, comfortable, steady, and open. Okay, now reverse. One breath. Side angle. You can shorten your stance a little bit.
I'm always late, but I'm worth
There
the
you go.
wait.
I do that all the time.
I'm
all
hard to
the time.
catch,
There you
but
go.
I'm worth the chase.
So once you
I'm
get
always
forward,
late,
you're like,
but
what's
I'm
my
worth
foot
the
doing? I'm
wait.
like, oh shit, I did it again.
I show up
I do
slow,
all the time. It's
but I
constantly
steal the
like
show.
this. So you'll hear, the more pressure here, the harder it is to keep this where it is. That means you're doing good on this part. So it goes here, here, and then like this, and then this one goes the other way. So I'm pressing down inside as I'm pushing this over here. That, believe it or not, helps this here. And boom. 4.
I show up slow, but I steal the show.
And 5, come on up, inhale. And exhale, left foot turns in. So hands to the waist. Just gonna do one more. So I notice, because I've been told many, many, many different things. When you go down, what I've surmised is that the ankles go in, the knees go a little bit out, and then your thigh bones squeeze in. I feel a lot of strength
But I'm worth
right
the
here.
wait. I'm hard
You
to
know, we
catch,
stretch,
but I'm worth the
and
chase.
we'll feel like a little bit out here. We're trying to like kind of match things up
But I steal the show.
in. And this feeling of the knees going out is amazing. It's amazing. Just try it once. Instead of pigeon toeing and everything kind of collapsing in like this, The feet are pointing straight forward, just like this. So we don't do that. We go here, here, ankles, knees, and then the outer thighs squeeze together. This comes from Madhya Azrati, the creator of Yoga Works, about the thigh bones hugging in. It took me a few years to understand this one. But the thighs will go in, and they get more movement in the pelvic joint and stability. You can go anything here. I'm going to grab your ankles, big toe, anything at all. 1. Feel it out. 2. 3. Ankles in, knees out. Top of the thigh, outer hips hug in. 4. 5. Inhale, head up. Exhale, hands to the waist. You want to walk your feet in a little bit. Come up and hop your feet together. How was it? Isn't it great when yoga feels good? Let's go to the front. All right, do a sun A. Find your way back to down dog. Take a breath in and We'll get a little inversion time here in a moment. Let's just roll through one more sequence. So let's head out top of a push-up, left hand down, right hand up, Vasishta. I definitely want you looking down, or the top arm can reach out and you look toward the hand, but definitely don't look up because you end up falling back. So I'd rather see you fall forward for shoulder safety and strength. Bottom hand press forward. Don't move a whole ton. So top leg behind you and touch. Ball the foot. And then press your hips up and to the right. Up and to the right. 3. 2. And 1. Long step up runner. Down dog lunge. Back foot flat. So reach out to the left corner of your mat. Lift up a little bit. Lift up a little bit. And push down here. There you go. So to sink the hips a little more and bring the sternum a little out or up. 4. 5. Flying monkey to the left. For your left leg should look like a yogi squat. You try to keep the knee and the ankle on the same line. So all the same. The left foot heel turns a little bit out. The knee's going to end up hugging in. And you push the knee with your elbow. And the left hip goes right. And 5, wide leg fold. Just hang out. Maybe move your shoulders around a little bit. And we'll inhale, head up, and walk it onto the back pyramid. Heel to heel, or a little wider, not too short. Inhale, chest up, extend your body forward, and push your left hip to the right. Fold across the leg. Front thigh will pull back. Pubic bone will go forward. You're dragging your sternum forward. Three. 4. Okay, bend your front knee, back heel up, left hand to the hip. You're gonna pull the hip back, but press down inside the foot at the same time. So your anchor below is inside foot, you pull left hip back. Revolve half moon, or revolve full moon. 1. 2, long neck. 3, you want this down. so tight. Put your hand on the floor. Hand on the floor. Breathe right here. Okay, this needs to soften down. Left hip go back. 4. Keep that down. Push right here. Push right there. Hold that. And 5. Top foot crisscross. Bottom foot to the left. Okay, so your chest needs to go more forward. So you're trying to extend. Remember the spacing. It's always space first. So your lengthen sternum. So when I do this pose, I just look down and the crown of the head going like out like this. That way. Now if that's happening, this is pull back this way. There you go. Right, if you take this around your back, keep turning here, lift the sternum forward, sternum. And then this part goes back, and now you're creating space between these 2 points right here. And that's where you're going to get into the pose better, deeper. Okay, bring it around. Regular feet. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, fold. And rise all the way up. Inhale. So we're going to sweep both hands back and bend the knees. Sweep both hands up, bend the knees. As you come up standing, reach up. Lift your left leg up high and bent and flexed. Lift as high as you can and cross over for eagle. Take your time. Start to sink a little back and go left arm under the right. Eagle arms. For balance, see the floor. Pick a spot in front. You can pull the elbows down and chest up. 2. 3. 4. Elbow knee. Sink a little bit so you're pressing down into your legs as you go eagle 3. So left leg will go back. Reach out, fingertips, toe tips, dive. As slow as you can to standing split. As slow as you want. Once you're there, handstand kick if you like. Level the hips. And lean into your hands. So lean into your fingertips. That might be enough, just to lean. Just to lean into your fingertips. Alright, take a long step back. Let's go knee down. And bring the hands up. Anjaneyasana. Interlace the fingers up top. If you want the back foot, go for it. So check out your feet again. Lunge. Runner, crescent warrior, Anjaneyasana, Hanuman. They're exactly the same pose. So your front hip, right hip back, left hip forward. You're trying to rotate internally both legs, both thighs at the hip joint. Internal. Your back foot's a little bit left and down, or if you grab it, it's a little bit left outside the knee. Okay, half split or full split, do the same thing. Straight to front, slide a little bit forward, at least a touch, like a couple inches at least, and lift the chest up. And you feel how the right side's all smushed, left side's all exaggerated. Lift up, and push your right rib to the right. You bring the left hip forward a little bit. Inner thighs come close. When you're ready, fold. Protect your hamstring, pull the toes back, front leg squeeze. Back leg, lift a little bit. Inner thigh, try to lift. You feel more twist in it when you do that, if you can do it. Lift up a little bit, and go like this.
I'll be headed wild, but you can't tame me. Got the keys to the cradle with no cable.
3.
Smelling like basil. Yeah, I got the flavor. I ain't got no patience. Kept it with a saver. I be really nervous, but that shit painful. Sour when I serve, how that shit tastes. Keep a conversation. Give a wings to the nation.
4.
Rotation, control bridges.
Alright, take it on back. Vinyasa. It's all just residual heat right now. The heaters are off. Just you breathing.
I'll be headed wild, but you can't tame me. Got the keys to the cradle with no cable. Smelling like basil. Yeah, I got the flavor. I ain't got no patience.
Lift up right here.
I be really nervous, that shit
Stability in here.
painful. Sour when I serve, how that shit tastes.
So a lot of times in down dog, you're gonna hear me say, lift your chest up a little and forward. That creates more stability in your shoulder girdle. And that's exactly what we need when we're doing the side plank. So head out top of a push-up. Make sure it's a real top of a push-up. Right hand down, left hand goes up, but more like in front of you up. Don't throw it behind you because it makes it all messed up. Look down. Top hip needs to be on top of the bottom hip. Don't let it fall back. That's when it gets scary. Look down, reach out. Top hip stays on top. It's definitely going to feel like you're turning toward the floor. Now the top leg behind you and pause. So keep pushing your hips that way. Keep working to keep the top hip more on top. 3, 4, and 5. Take it around. Step up, runner, down dog, lunge. You can let your back heel lift a little bit. Like it's smart to let your back heel lift a little bit up so you can focus on what the front leg is doing. That's good right there. Toes point forward, knee goes left, and the left hip goes right. It's always a counter. 4. And 5. Over to the right. Flying monkey. The right leg's like a yogi squat. Treat it like a yogi squat. 1, 2. You can test your right foot by lifting the toes up. And see if the heel is grounded. If you can actually lift your toes, probably a pretty solid leg. 3. 4. And 5. Wide leg fold. Wide leg fold here, just a throwaway. Just hang out. Relax a little bit. Take a breath in and off if you want. Alright, head up, walk around the front pyramid. I saw in a prop book once, not once, but recently or whatever. In the prop book, usually prop books for the fundamentals class to get ideas. And we had this pose right here, pyramid pose, and then they had like a 1.5 inch block under the person's heel back there. And I was like, wow, that's really interesting. That means we don't have to try to drive the heel down and get our feet all perfect. It's like, oh, know your body and know what you can and can't do, or what you should or shouldn't do, or what you're ready for, kind of like that, So the back foot's turned out 45 degrees for sure, but the heel can lift up a little like we've been doing in down dog because it makes the back leg more stable if you tippy toe. So it could be like a half tippy toe. Think about that for a second. Now you can take your body forward. You can turn a bit better over the front leg and focus on the front leg squeezing back. Your outer hips are squeezing together, and the back arch has a lift to it. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? Tell me yes. I'll stop talking. Yeah, it's amazing, John. Keep going. Hurry. Okay, bend the knee and toss it up. Revolve half moon. Either a flex or a point. 3. Either half or full. 4. Keep reaching. And 5. Top foot crisscross, bottom foot. There you go. So chin out's great because the sternum follows. And once you feel that, then look straight down. So you want to make this longer. This is part of your spine, right? You got to make that longer. But the natural thing is when this goes forward, the chin pops up. That happens all the time. And you know it's going to happen, and then you go here. Once you do the length, you start turning by pressing down and turn to the right. There you go. It softens and it pulls back. It's a little excruciating, but once you get it, you're like no longer afraid of this pose. People are afraid of this pose. Okay, bring it back around center. Regular feet, inhale, head up, exhale, fold. Last little bit. Inhale, rise up. And we just sweep the hands back and sit for a moment, like you're going to jump up in the air. Sit back, arms back. Like you're going to jump up, rise up, inhale, right leg now. High, high. Flex the ankle and everything, and cross it over slow. Be comfortable, watch your knees. And the right arm under the left. Take your time, settle slowly into it. Again, be sensitive. Bottom shin goes back. That'll help you ground. 1, 2, 3, 4. Elbow, knee. Soften a little bit, especially the inner thighs. Eagle 3, right leg go back point. Eagle dive, slow as you can, slow as you want. Standing split. You can bring your hands forward quite a bit if you want to try the handstand, because you gotta lean into your hands and you gotta get the shoulders going past the wrists when you start. And if it's inflexible, you gotta walk it forward a little bit just to give it a shot. Tiny hop, great. No hop, fine. This looks really good. Women like the breaststroke, right stroke, left stroke, with the best stroke, death stroke, tongue all down the throat. Nothing left to do but send a home to you. I'm through. Can you sing the song for me, boo? Lean a little bit. I got that good love, girl. You didn't know. Down dog. So I was like, let me test up. That's why. It's not a terrible thing to do what you're doing, but there's also another side. I got that good love, girl. You didn't know. All right, long step back, knee down, Anjane, Asana. Take your back foot a little bit to the right. So go Anjane and then Hanuman, that's it, here we go. Reach up, interlace the fingers. So back leg, rotate. Take your back foot a little bit to the right. Bring your knee
Your man's a wimp, I get that a good thrashing. High fashion, flying in
pull with your front foot, 2. Sink your hips down.
Isn't this great?
3.
That's it. Lyrically, I'm supposed to represent.
4.
I'm not only a client, I'm the player president. I got that good love, girl, you didn't know.
And 5. Straight front leg. Slide out at least a couple inches. So your hip is on top of the knee, not behind it. And lift up. The back shin's going to press down to start. Go as far as you like or as little as you like. 1, 2. Let's try this. Let's go like this. So right there. Hold that right there. So now it's pointing straight back and press the ankle down. Ankle goes down. Just go a little bit forward. And let your heel go forward a couple inches. You can do it. Right there. Hold that. Bend your knee a little bit. Bend it. Pause. This. Let me see it. Like this. Do this. Like that. Push it up here. Right there. Hold that right there. Keep pressing back foot down. Good. Back. And push right here. Like this. Just into my finger. Push right to the side. Feel that. See how that's spread out? Stable. This is rolling in. This might be too wide. Let's just stay with it. Now turn it out. Shoulders like this. You're gonna feel that there. We're getting like the hips. People go too far. The ankles are going like this. Feel the back ankle stable. So anytime you're ready, come on out. And the front ankle now stable. Now you can focus on if the knees are set. Now you can focus on what's happening in the hip joint. There's a rotation. And there's like squeezing. Squeeze like that a little bit. Go like this. And basically it's like you're standing taller. So that's the posture always. Then bring your chin down. And think crown of the head, reaching forward. So just the whole neck, the spine, everything. All right, let's go right leg pigeon. We'll go pigeon, pigeon, back bend, shavasana, shavasana. Something like that. Anything you want for pigeon. 60 seconds. Hang out. Great. Grab the back foot. Great. Want to twist? Great. Time. Switch. Other side. Guys made me all sweaty.
I don't wanna know if you're playing me, keep it on the low.
30 seconds.
Baking bread.
Oh, you don't do that? Yeah, but you go like this.
Baking man.
You gotta go around like that. And then over the top.
This baking bread.
Just outside the hip. Yeah, like that, right there. Okay, that's time. Bring the back leg forward. We'll line to our back. Take bridge. Rock your shoulders right to left. Toes turn slightly in, heels turn slightly out. And I want the inner thighs going down and the outer thighs going up. So you gotta ground your psoas to protect your back. That's always primary. You can take it up bridge. So do this, but do this. That could be too straining on the knees. And it's hard because the inner thighs, they're really hard to get down here. Right? I say it, but it's really tough to get the inner thighs down. You gotta literally sink down a little bit. Just force it with in here. Sometimes the knees catch something. So this is enough, just like this, perfect. Hugging, you can also just let it go anytime. Okay, come on down, start again. Upward bow or bridge. So then just watch your feet again, right? They keep going like this. It happens all the time. Go like this. Go either heel out or toe in. One of those. Point forward. This is tight, no matter what. Out here, soften. Like that. It's stable. The legs are stable and strong. One more breath. Okay, come on down. Do one more. Let's try taking the feet slightly wider. A little easier than the heel slightly out. Try that. Okay, here we go. Last one. Take it up. So it's internal rotation. And sink your inner thighs down, and then push your sternum to the back. And you have two choices. You can go back or forward. Both are good. Forward, more legs. Back, more chest. We all need a little something on both ends. Here, squeeze here. 3, push up. 4. And 5, down. All right, hug your knees in. And rock up. 2 straight leg forward bend. When you're ready, rock up. 2 straight legs forward bend.
It's too late to worry. Slow down.
Forward bend, calming, stabilizing. Counter pose.
Take it easy. Take it easy.
Alright, one more pose. Baddha Konasana or wide legs or a twist in the back. What else do you want or need? A twist in the back would be great. A wide leg forward, you can go right and left. We did some pretty big hamstring stuff already, so you choose what you feel like you need. Baddha Konasana, diamond pose. Look around, see what's going on, pick something.
Night falls and I'm alone. Skin, yeah, chill me to the bone. You turned and you ran. Oh yeah. Oh,
So whenever you're ready, you head into Shavasana. But you're still good. Dead bug or shoulder stand for a second. Minute. Sitting and breathing deep for a minute. That's really good. Once you get to Shavasana, you're looking to settle in.
blue on black.
In Shavasana, set it up right. Spread out everything underneath you so your heels can walk forward. And you tuck your chin and slide the back of the head more back. Whenever I do that, I feel the butt kind of smooths out a little bit because, you know, that pull backward takes the whole spine and the pelvis with it. So I also take the elbows down and scoot your shoulders back and the back of the skull back. Shoulder blades spread out, palms face up, elbows more in, and palms more up. And you're trying to settle in and settle down and not move. So nervous energy will make you move again, thinking about stuff and whatever. So you're trying not to move, you're trying to resist it. Take a deep breath in and breathing returning to normal. Let's bring the top to the top over your eyes. Palms up. That's good. Just like that. You can always get in closer, wider a little bit. Whatever feels the best. Your jaw and your tongue even. That's going to settle down sweetly. So if you start thinking about something probably going to happen, nope, no worries. Just notice it all. And then let it go. Because everything lets go. And feel your body again. And just think all the muscles melting. So the opposite would be gripping. So you want to let go and practice stillness. The more body stillness, the more mental stillness, and vice versa. Make your way back slowly. Head side to side. Fingers and toes. Make little jokes sometimes, like the class that, was offered today is what the Lord told me to do. It's like God told me to do it. But there's definitely something about, listening inside and being intuitive. Listening to it's like the quiet voice. And I can notice in Shavasana especially, or meditating, even when I'm practicing the busyness of the mind, like I can't hear God because I just keep talking. It's like a friend you're hanging out with, like you can't get a word in, or they don't hear you because they just keep talking over you. It's like, wow, that's so annoying. So I get annoyed with myself even, like just stop talking. My God, why? Constant. Blah, 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 blah. Gonna roll to your right side. When you can get quieter and there's less of you talking, then you can actually listen more. And that's like the intuition. You're more in tune, right? Is it intuit? More intuitive, more like feeling and connecting. And I don't want to say believing. Believing is not the right word. You can come up, comfortable seat when you're ready. Believing, knowing. Listening. I used to hear things come up and I can't do it. It's too scary. I can't say that. It's too scary. And so now I gotta say things when I'm comfortable. I think the Lord told me to do it. So just say it when you're comfortable then. No pressure. It's like, okay. So when the mind is quieter, and less you busyness, the talking. And then you can actually listen for the quieter the quieter voice. And it's more like a feeling. And there you can count on that one. You can trust it. Usually the mind is like options, blah, 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 this or that, this or that, this or that. Always in conflict or unsure. But the quieter voice, you can count on. And the hands to the heart. I say peace because it's like balance, like we're in balance at the moment. Even if it's for 5 seconds or 30 seconds, you're balanced. Take a breath in, exhale. Inhale. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Namaste. Have a good Wednesday. Thank you.